Now, David Ndii, the chairperson of President William Ruto's Council of Economic Advisors, issued a task warning to the public regarding their trust in politicians and the government. His comments came from Kenya's increasing debt and the government's implementation of excessive tax measures to boost revenue. Ndii revisited statements in March 2021 when he asserted that Kenya was effectively under receivership due to its loans from the International Monetary Fund, emphasizing the hefty price tag attached to these loans. He expressed skepticism about the notion that Kenya could recklessly accumulate debt for a decade and expect politicians to easily resolve the consequences, especially in the wake of elections. Ndii said this, and I quote, "Are you sober? I told you 2 years ago Kenya was in receivership. Nothing has changed." End of quote. While responding to a Twitter user's belief in President Ruto's and Deputy President Gachagwa's campaign promises to revitalize Kenya's economy within the first 100 days, Ndii said this, and I quote, "I don't believe politicians. I don't trust the government. If you do either, you are a sucker." End of quote. He clarified that his involvement in the government was not a civic duty, rather than an expression of trust. The recent announcement of record high petroleum product by April prompted these discussions. Ndii acknowledged that oil price shocks are very normal and suggesting they were a means for Kenya to meet its debt obligations to tackle the nation's mounting public debt, which raised 9.6 trillion shillings in June 2023. The government has implemented new taxes and increasing excising ones, leaving Kenyans feeling overburdened and frustrated. Ndii concluded by saying this, and I quote, "Financial delicacy has no solutions, only consequences. You play, you pay." Many of you were uploading Jubilee delivers infrastructure billboards. You should have asked how much it cost and who will pay. It is time to pay. As I've said here many times, financial delicacy has no solutions, only consequences. End of quote. This is Cuba News.